So the master fader offers a lot of wonderful processing opportunities, and a lot of times, just like you would if you were working on a large format analog console, if you begin working through your mixing and your finalization process by feeding the master channel with something on it, like a compressor, we really can do a lot with it. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to run these sections with and without a compressor. I'm just going to open up one of my favorites. It's not a stock compressor. One of my favorites, though, the SSL comp. This is the G-Bus compressor. This one's the Waves version. These are fantastic, and in real life, these are definitely like one of the world's best master bus compressors. There's one other awesome thing that I'm also going to show you, but let's just look at the tonal difference that we can get out of having this. I'm going to activate it and engage it just for this overall section here. Okay, so this is without it, and then I'm going to go and activate it. Once I hit this button, it'll activate it, so you'll listen to both. And so by putting processing on that master channel, we really get to do a lot with that. I mean, we could also go in, and I'm just going to use a stock EQ 37 band just so that you can see the visualization, but because it's on the master, we get to affect a lot of stuff. This is an EQ, and we can affect a lot of processing elements of the whole mix by using this. You know, and you can see, like, when we're doing our master fader processing, that's exactly what's happening. And we have to make sure we keep an eye on what's happening in the master fader meter, though, because obviously any processing on here can add more elements to it. I would say right now, probably one of my favorite master chain elements to use if I'm really trying to make something sound different is this the Abbey Road RS-124. And there's a lot of great presets in here. There's actually a few that are really cool, but I'll just cycle through some of these. You'll hear the difference just in overall tone. What it's going to do is it's going to seek to either aggressively or just very softly work through processing. But when it gets to be aggressive, you start to hear a lot of the downbeats of the transients really jump in from the drums. Let's take a listen. Well, and you can see, so there's actually a couple extra settings that are going on down here. So this is one of those ones that I recommend. It's like if you're looking for something that's really going to add some color to your overall mix, this one's great. It's also from Waves. It's Abbey Road Studios, And so you can look up into the Abbey Road collection. There's a bunch of really great things on there, but this is the RS-124. One of the things that it also carries, so it's a stereo channel compressor and limiter, but one of the things that it boasts in doing that is it also has the ability to mix this kind of stereo mid-side element that allows for the width to feel a lot different. And just as the space changes, you start to hear some spatial things change on the master. But that's why the master is so important in terms of processing, is now we can get at everything to give it a new perspective and sometimes give it that glue that it needs.